Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got one special vehicle for you today. I bet you've never even seen one. This is a 1963 Buick Wildcat, and it's been on the rotisserie. All the chrome, all the stainless, everything looking absolutely gorgeous. Looks just like 1963 here. This baby is just 1 year younger than me. Can you, I mean, she looks a lot better than I do for all those years. So she's 61 years old and she is beautiful. Somebody put their heart and soul into restoring this thing. All the chrome looks like it's brand new. All the stainless is highly polished. All the aluminum's looking good. I mean, everything about this car. And wait till you see the bottom of it. They actually completely restored this thing, top, bottom, inside, and out. Now, as you look down the side of it, you can see they really knew what they did when they did the body work. See how nice and straight everything is? Take a look at all that brushed aluminum and stainless, how flawless that is. Can you imagine if you had to find a piece of this? I mean, talk about one-off car. She is gorgeous. They took the time to trim out the gas fill, which is super cool. Get the little finger thing here to lift up the door. I mean, take a look at the inside there too. Look how nice and clean that is. Who spends the time to restore the gas cap? Looking beautiful. Then the white top too, man, I love that. Look at the door jamb, beautiful. Door panels, beautiful. Power windows, great looking dash, beautiful upholstery. Of course, all the chrome, all the stainless and everything in here is also highly polished. Any piece of aluminum, I mean, you can't tell the aluminum from the chrome in here. They've got it all polished up so nice. Center console's looking absolutely gorgeous. Everything on the dash is looking beautiful. I mean, this is one super cool car. Unless you're going to a Buick show, I doubt very seriously you'll ever see another one of these at a car show. Now I gotta go hunting for the keys. You guys take a look at the back end while I grab the keys so we can pop open the trunk. Got them right here. I got 2 keys. And then look at this little Buick door. Isn't that cool? There it goes. Look at that. Man, talk about looking like just from the factory. They got all the cardboard in there and everything. Nice finish in here. There is a spare tire in there. The jack's in there. Bottom side of the deck lid's all nicely finished. I mean, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Buick. And then I love these taillight bezels. Just looking beautiful, man. I mean, all the trim on it, all the body gaps, the body work. I mean, everything about this car is looking absolutely gorgeous. So please stick with us during the video here because we're gonna fire it up. We're gonna get underneath and show you how beautiful the underside is. Now, we don't do any consignment whatsoever, so that means we own this car, so you know we checked it out beforehand. We're gonna go out in the shop and take a quick look, then we're gonna fire this thing up. Now, we're right here in the Motor City, so we've got great facilities for working on old cars. You know, this is where they were all born. Now, we've got 25 lifts in here, 15 full-time mechanics checking stuff out. And then about 2 miles from here is our main showroom where there's over 150 cars there. So we own all of our inventory here at Vanguard. We don't do any consignment whatsoever. And a lot of people ask us, where do we find all these awesome cars? Where we're hopping on airplanes, getting in cars, driving thousands of miles, getting on our hands and knees with flashlights, checking out the bottoms of cars. We're checking them out top, bottom, inside, and out. We're really picky about every car that we buy. The paint, the chrome, the underside, the suspension, the motor, the interior. Now, once we get them back here, the mechanics fully inspect every one of the cars before we park your dream in your driveway. All right, it's nasty outside. We're not taking this little beauty out in the nasty weather, but we're gonna show it to you. She looks awesome in here. I can't imagine keeping this thing this nice for all those years, 61 years, restorated and just looking beautiful. I mean, everything just looks absolutely gorgeous under here. The center console is really cool too, and I don't know if I've ever seen one before. So super cool, man. Absolutely beautiful, guys. So we can deliver it anywhere in the world. And don't forget, she's a Wildcat 445. That is 445 foot-pounds of torque on a 401, which is 325 horsepower. She is amazing, guys. And like I said, Tommy can deliver it anywhere in the world. You can call him anytime. And I want to thank all 1.9 million of you who have subscribed to our YouTube channel. And if you haven't, please do, and hit the little subscription button so you get a notification whenever we get a new car like this one in. We're going to put it on a lift for you right now. All right, we're underneath the Wildcat now, and she is just as pretty underneath. The first thing you see is how nice all the paint is on the bottom. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous job. And look at this exhaust system. Is that cool or what? It's a two into one and two out. Super, super cool. Love this thing, man. You can see the paint job on the rear end housing, all the new lines, all the new bushings. Super cool. Now I rolled the rear end over and it is counting up like an open rear end and right around the 340 gear. Now the drum brakes on the back, the guys will pull those all apart, make sure they're in good working order. You can see new parking brake cables here. You can see they painted the drive shaft to look like bare metal. The frame has got a slick paint job on it. The floorboards have got a slick paint job on it. I don't see any damage on the floorboards anywhere. Previous owner states that this was an Arizona car, and I believe it, man. Frame is in great looking shape. We have the 2-speed automatic, a 3-speed automatic trans. Everything up here that is bare metal is painted to look like bare metal, so you don't have to worry about it rusting. Also looking beautiful. That cross member's looking beautiful. Radius arms, back sides of the brakes there all painted up. Sway bars painted up. New bushings. I see new grease zerks. I see new steering gear parts. I mean, everything. Bottom side of the radiator core support looks good. The bumper is definitely new chrome. She is gorgeous. Then we got the wheels and tires and hubcaps. Can you imagine trying to find one of those hubcaps? That thing is beautiful. Now, we got hand-cooked tires here, and these are 235/75 15s, and you can see that wheel well is just as clean as the bottom side. I see brand new nuts, bolts. I see brand new body mounts. I mean, everything. The key word here is new and shiny. Everything is absolutely beautiful. Now, I always tell you guys to make sure you look at the bottom edge of the front fender. That looks like a brand new one. That pinch weld also is incredible looking. All the paint work on these floorboards looking great. I love everything. Again, the hubcap back here looking good. We got the same size tire. Again, the wheel well looking good. It's got like an undercoat on it to keep down on the chips, and I also see some new body mounts back here. Well, let's lower this thing down and take a look at that nail head. It is just as pretty under the hood. I tell you what, all the finishes under here are looking absolutely gorgeous. Of course, we got a nail head with original air conditioning. We got power steering, power brakes. It does have a original looking carburetor on it also, definitely period correct. Everything looking absolutely beautiful on this thing. Firewalls looking gorgeous. All the plumbing, all the wiring, all the hoses, I mean all the finishes, just everything looking brand new. Looks like the wiring harness is new. Radiator's got a great paint job on it. I mean, right down to the hood latch. It looks like they completely restored the hood latch too. It looks brand new, guys. She is one beautiful car, inside out, bottom side, under the hood, the interior. Everything about this thing is sweet, guys. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this little dream in your drive.